Hi, and welcome to Inside Out Beauty. Thank you for coming. And today, this is actually my first attempt at a makeup tutorial / get ready with me video. So I'm excited that you've come. I've been planning to do this for quite a long time, and I see a lot of girls out there. There's some really wonderful makeup beauty gurus that I follow on YouTube. Probably my favorite all-time beauty guru is Tiffany D. So if you don't already follow Tiffany D, check her out on YouTube. She's Makeup by Tiffany D. She's amazing. But I don't actually often see fluffier girls like me presenting themselves on YouTube, doing get ready with me's and makeup tutorials and things like that. And I really wanted to see it, so I thought, well, why don't I just be the one to do it? So we're gonna give it a try. Hopefully you guys will be interested. I don't care what your shape or size is. I hope that you just like my personality and like to follow me. This is in its infancy. I'm using my iPhone 6 Plus right now and a little selfie stick tripod. So I'm sorry if the lighting is not the best, but I have done my best to make it fun and interesting. And so subscribe, like my video, and to me it's all about being beautiful, not just on the outside, but being beautiful on the inside. No matter your shape or size, it's all about the fact that on the inside you're beautiful and you love you and you're letting that inside beauty come out. So that's why I'm called the channel Inside Out Beauty. So the look I did today is using the Too Faced Chocolate Bar Semi-Sweet palette, and a variety of other things. So if you're interested in how I did the look, very neutral, natural look, then please keep watching. Alright, so to get started, I'm going to be applying Oil-Free Moisturizer by Neutrogena, and I just put that all over the face. You always want to make sure that you moisturize your skin before you put your makeup on. So just a nice, generous amount. It's oil-free, so it won't clog pores. Put that all over the skin, down the neck, and we'll let that set for a second. In the meantime, I'll get out my primer for you. I always put on a face primer. Helps to keep the makeup set for the day, and this is Hard Candy Sheer Envy Primer Ultralight Formula. So I just get a little on the finger and just dab and place that all over, especially in the T-zone. Another little dab here, not quite as much as I thought I did. And then I also have a hard time keeping it on down the neck all day, and I need that coverage down there, so I always make sure to bring the primer on down. So that's primer done. My next step is my foundation, and I am putting on IT Cosmetics Your Skin But Better CC Cream in the shade Light. So I just give myself a little dab here on the hand, about 1 squirt, and I'm going to use my Real Techniques sculpting brush to apply that. So I just dab it all over the face, and then go back and blend. Sorry if I'm not looking right into the camera. I have my, I'm using my phone, and I have it set up on a tripod, but it's at a strange angle and it's hard for me to. Hi there, how are you? So now I'm just buffing this out with the Real Techniques brush. Bring that all down the neck. Especially if you're a fluffy girl like me, and you have kind of the double chin, you always want to bring that down onto that double chin. Otherwise you end up with a real kind of, it's just, you don't want to do that exactly. So make sure to bring it down onto that neck / double chin area if you're a big girl. And blend, blend, blend. Can't blend enough. You don't want to, maybe you do. Some people like fake up. I'm not a fake up kind of girl, so I want it to look as natural as possible. And if you're into fake up, that's cool for you. Totally. Just not my thing. So I blended that all down the neck. Make sure I don't have any lines. So our foundation is done, and my next step is going to be to cover my under eye circles, which as you can see are pretty scary. So for this I am using the Dream Lumi Touch Highlighting Concealer by Maybelline in the shade Radiant. That's that, if you guys, everybody's seen this at the store. So it has the nice little applicator. I just spin a couple of times, and then I am applying this in a V shape under the eye, or like a triangle here, because that helps to highlight the cheek as well. So just kind of fill that in, and that's done. And then I'm just going to blend this out with my ring finger. I use my ring finger because I like to have a light touch around the eye, and I feel like my ring finger, you know, I'm not going to be pressing as hard with it as I would with like an index finger. So just blend this out to highlight and conceal the under eye area. Okay. So that's under eye. And then we're going to go in with the Anastasia Brow Wiz in the color Taupe. It's got this nice little spoolie on one end, so just use that to kind of brush the hairs. And I have super hairy eyebrows, so. The other end is a pencil, and you just kind of get yourself a little bit and then start going to town on your eyebrows. Now you want to, I've got to use a separate mirror for this. You want to keep the darkest area here at the tail end, and I really don't need a whole lot out there, so. And then you want to just kind of use a lighter hand as you go toward the front, just filling in any areas that are a little sparse. And I try to kind of give myself a little line here that just follows the arch of the eye. My right eyebrow is much better than my left eyebrow, and that's it. And then left eyebrow is really kind of thin at the front there, so I usually have to have a little heavier hand with the right eyebrow, or sorry, with the left eyebrow, to kind of make it match up. But I'm just doing little light strokes, just trying to mimic the eyebrow hairs. I think that's good. And then I'm going to go back over with my spoolie brush again and just kind of comb the hairs into place, and this also helps to blend out the eyebrow pencil strokes. So brush that into place, and then I'm going to apply just a little bit of the Anastasia Beverly Hills Clear Brow Gel. So just want to go over that lightly to kind of smooth the hairs into place, and that brow gel will then help to keep the hairs where you set them, hopefully. That's the goal of the brow gel. And that's the eyebrows done. Alright, my next step is to prime my eyelids, and I'm using the Urban Decay Primer Potion for that. I just get a little out on the on the ring finger again, and then dab and blend that into the eyelid and all the way up to the brow. Whatever I have left is going to go under the eye. And we'll do the same thing on the left. Okay. And then I am going to be using my Too Faced Semi-Sweet Chocolate Bar palette. This is like my all-time favorite palette, and I use it practically every day. So I think that I'm gonna go for something very neutral. I'm going to get some coconut cream, just a really light shade, and just put that all over the eyelid. I am using all Sigma brushes, except for that Real Techniques brush that I used for the foundation. And this is a Sigma E25, I believe. And then I'm going to go into the crease with the E35, and I'm going to hit that with some Nougat, which is a nice kind of creamy mauve color. And I'm going to put that into the crease. And just blend, blend, blend. Windshield wiper motions and little circles. Those are your best options for blending. Okay, and I'm sorry about the lighting, guys. I know that I need better lighting. Since this is my first attempt at a tutorial, which is really, it's kind of a get ready with me. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see what happens when I start to edit. So I'm just blending that into the crease. And then I'm going to go back in and just darken up this outside corner, and for that I'm going to use Rum Raisin and the E45. Nice kind of domed brush there. And just put this in the outer V to darken that area up just a little bit. Rum Raisin is one of my favorite colors in the palette. It's got a little bit of a shimmer to it, but it's still pretty natural. So just blending that on the outer corner, and then just bringing what's left on the brush into the socket there, into the crease area. Side. Remember that wherever you set your brush down first is where the most color is going to end up. So make careful choices as you lay your brush down and decide where you want to set the majority of the color. Again, just bringing what's left on the brush into the crease. Socket there. Okay. I'm going to go back in with my Sigma pencil brush, and this brush originally came with the Defining Eyes palette by Tiffany D for Sigma, and I've had it for so long that the numbering has just faded off. I need to clean the brush, my bad. But that's the pencil brush, and it is a Sigma brush, and I'm going to just take that Rum Raisin and just go along the bottom lash line about 3/4 of the way in. And then I'm going to go back with my E50 and grab that coconut cream again and just bring it as a highlight shade right under the eyebrow. Okay. Next step is going to be eyeliner. And actually, I'm going to be trying a new eyeliner that I actually just got yesterday. So it's Kat Von D, and I have, this is super dirty, but I have the Kat Von D ink liner in the color Trooper. I like the ink liner. For me, I like the felt tip more than the brush tip. So yesterday I picked up the ink liner, the new Kat Von D ink liner in the color Hemingway, which is a brown, and I'm super excited to use it. So we're gonna use that and get as close to the lash line as possible. I'm gonna start out with a really thin line all the way across. So just keeping it really close to the lash line, taking it all the way across. Make sure you can see that. And now I'll thicken up the line here at the end and give myself just the hint of a wing. I don't want anything crazy. Thicken that up a little there on the tail end. And we're gonna call that good, I think. Okay, and then we'll do the other side. Sorry if you hear noise in the background. My condo complex is being painted, and the guys are out there working. Alright, I think I'm going to call that good. Next we apply mascara. So I'm going to get my eyelash curler and just give that a squeeze. My left lashes always curl much better than the right ones do. Somebody told me it's the way I sleep. I don't know if that's true, but... And the mascara I'm using is Urban Decay Perversion. It's like the best stuff ever. So just a nice coat of that. Having smudging issues today. Okay. Now I'm going to bronze. For that, I am using the Too Faced, the Bronzed, and the Beautiful palette. It came out like a really long time ago, but it lasts forever, so I just don't see the point in buying new bronzer if I have old bronzer. So the Chocolate Soleil is what I'm using, and I'm just getting that on the F20 Sigma brush and just bronzing up the skin. On the cheeks, pardon me, on the cheeks, and then down onto the neck, low on the skin. Okay, and then I'm gonna take my F35, Sigma F35 is a much smaller and more precise brush, and I'm just gonna go back in with Snow Bunny, the darker color in Snow Bunny. It's like this here, I'm taking that darker color. And I'm just gonna take that and kind of try to chisel out the cheekbone a little bit. Again, when you're a fluffy girl, the cheekbones aren't necessarily as obvious. So we have to go in and kind of show them off a little bit. So just take that back in, do a little contour in that area, pick up a little more, and just go kind of along the jawline there. And then take that darker color and just kind of take it up around the temple and back down. Ooh, my hair is going crazy. And same on the other side. You don't want to just leave a line there. You want to blend. Make it look as natural as possible. And then down. Put it along the jawline. And up into the hairline. And then we will grab the pièce de résistance. This is NARS Orgasm. Love it. And I'm going in with my F10 and just putting that right on the apples of the cheeks and back. For the lips, I am using MAC Dervish, and you can see that this is like my favorite. So I'm gonna line all over with that. It's like the most versatile lip liner. It goes with like everything, like everything. Okay, now that I've lined, I'm gonna fill in. I always fill in with my pencil because it helps to keep the lipstick or the lip gloss, whatever you decide to use, it helps to keep it there longer. So, I always fill in. And that's such a pretty color, even on its own, that I don't really feel like it needs a whole lot. So, I am going to just apply this MAC Luster Glass in the shade Morning Glory. Isn't that pretty? So we're just gonna apply this, if I can get it open, that is. We're gonna apply this all over. Not super thick. just a light coat. And we're gonna call that good. Again, it's a really nice, light, natural look. And hopefully you can see the finished product. Thank you for watching, and please come back to Inside Out Beauty, subscribe, like this video, and please come back for more. Again, this is my first try, guys, so if you enjoyed and you want to go through this journey with me and see how it all turns out, and hopefully I get better at doing this, then again, please subscribe and like this video, and I will see you again really soon. And until then, stay beautiful inside and out.